All decisions that we made every day are made on the ultimate purpose of feeling good inside and outside. And this means, in other words, that if it applies to our physical body, we call it health and pleasure. If it applies to our mind, we call it peace and happiness. If it applies to our emotions, we call it love and compassion. And if it applies to our energy and our spiritual being, we call it ecstasy and bliss. So when there's this awakening of our soul looking for this bliss and this happiness, it starts this seeking this sense of connection with something greater than us, that give us the meaning of life beyond all the earthly experiences. And the soul is yearning to connect with its origin. It's yearning to complete itself, looking for this state of pure bliss and ecstasy. So to be able to reach that level of bliss, it's necessary that we go through a process of purification and ascension of our energy in all levels of our being. And this means that we need to prepare our body so the body have the capacity to hold these higher vibrations. This means it has the capacity to hold more light. And for this to be possible, the first thing is to prepare the body by alchemizing the body, purifying the body, changing the way that we eat, and therefore we have the capacity to hold more vibration. And here, when we start to shift the way that we behave with our body and we take care of our bodies, we reach the first level of well-being, which is health and pleasure. After that, we need to balance our emotions and organize our mind. And this is a process that goes together, because what our belief system controls the way that we think. All that we think controls the way that we feel. All that we feel controls all the decisions we make, and the decisions we make creates our reality. Therefore, if we want a different reality, we first need to organize our mind, create a new belief system that is more aligned with this state of being that gives us bliss, pleasure, happiness, and joy. Otherwise, the mind is in constant stress and constantly thinking and constantly in chaos, and it's not possible to feel peace on that state. So we need to learn to balance the emotions, to need to master the mind, and then we are able to reach the next level, which is the state of peace and happiness. And this happens in raising our vibration through the body. And as it does, we literally reprogram ourselves, the way that they connect to each other. It creates new connections. The body starts to work more efficiently. The energy ascends in the body, and the spirit, the energetic centers open, and there's more energy coming into the body. We are able to hold more light, and then we are able to connect the states of happiness, of deep happiness within us. And this is the basic foundation to then keep raising to the next levels of ascension and the next levels of increasing our energies inside of us. Because this is the foundation, like the house have a foundation, like a tree have its root. We need to have this foundation and to master our emotions and our mind. And then there's the process of opening our heart, the awakening of our hearts. And then we can feel these deep states of love and compassion first of all for ourselves, and then we are able to feel the same way for other people. And when this energetic center opens up within us, then we start to connect to the higher self, and we start to connect with our intuition that starts to talk to us through us. And we are more magnetic beings and have the capacity to attract with ease things to us. And the deeper we go through these states of love, our immune system starts to strengthen, our vitality increases, our emotional being is stronger and healthier, our mind is quiet because we trust, because we feel comfortable in that deep state of love. And then is when the energy keeps raising up to our upper part of the bodies, to the upper centers of the body, where all the spiritual being resides. And this is when we can activate our pineal gland. And with the activation of the pineal gland, we start to perceive through the extrasensory perceptions that go beyond the physical senses. And this allows us to experience reality beyond the physical world. And then we have the capacity to touch, feel, and experience ecstasy and bliss, because we are able to connect with the source of creation, to connect with this sense of unity with life. And we feel we are part of something much bigger than just our body and our own self. And then there's a deeper meaning of life, and there's the deeper connection with all that exists in each and every moment. But in order to activate our pineal gland, it's necessary these purified states of consciousness and purifying the body, because the pineal gland is calcified for the way that we eat, the way all the things that we do with our bodies, that we not pay attention on our bodies unless the body is completely purified. And we have gone through these processes of embracing our duality, the shadow, all that we judge, and integrate it and embrace it, accept it, love it, and transcend it. We are not able to activate the pineal gland and open the pineal gland. So the more that we go deeper into the shadow of ourselves, this is when we start to experience unconditional love and compassion for all of life. And this deep unconditional love allows us to feel this deep sense of love and this connection with the whole. And this is when we start to feel this a deeper meaning and sense, purpose of our life that is bigger than just ourselves. And our purpose and our mission is to contribute to others with our gifts, with our qualities, with all that we have uniquely only us, and is different and special than the rest of every being. And this is what gives sense and meaning to our lives in a much deeper way that feels this sense of fulfillment within us. And when the energy has raised to a point in which we have this state of union and this connection with the divine self, then this is the process of embodying all this energy into the body, because we need to be able to experience this situation in every action, in every situation in our lives, in every relationship, is the descent of the divinity into the physical form. And this requires an alchemical process within to the body to be able to hold such incredible light. This requires higher states of purification, of healthy life, to live in complete integrity, to live in virtues. And this process then, it can take place because this so higher, the vibration so higher, and an intense and pure vibration that the body otherwise couldn't hold and receive all these frequencies. So if we try to access to these deeper states and we didn't go deep into the shadow, into the duality, into the wounds inside of us, life just pulls us back and makes us go through the teachings we didn't overcome, we didn't understood, we didn't accept and love. And these lessons are necessary because it prepares us for something even greater. So each stage requires knowledge, comprehension, embodiment of the teachings, and doing the inner work that will prepare us for the next level, for the next stage. And all the stages, I designed every stage in order for each being to go deeper into the processes to prepare the self, and then in each level to experience this level of well-being and pleasure, which means at the first level, health and pleasure, which means the physical body. The second level, peace and happiness, which is the emotional body and the mental body. Love and compassion, which is the astral body, and then ecstasy and bliss, which is the akashic body, the causal body, the atmic body, and the celestial body. And the more that we dive into the teachings, the alchemy, the processes, and go deeper into our internal shifts, the more we experience our reality like like heaven. It's like we bring this golden age into this reality and we create the shift. It's not that we used to do in the Piscean age, that we used to raise our vibration and living the physical world. The Aquarian age is asking us to bring in all these frequencies into the physical world and create this new reality into the physical form. That's why we are incarnated, and that's why we are living beings. So if you want to go deeper in one of these stages according to the one that you have already worked on, just connect with us, go to the information, ask for all the different information, and if you have any questions, you need more information, you want more videos like this for you to go dive deeper and understand even more of the processes, just email us and we will prepare more videos according to all that you share with us, all the questions that you have, and we will prepare according to all that the people needs to receive and to prepare for every stage, for every to keep raising these states of physical wellness, pleasure, happiness, love, and the ultimate state, which is bliss and ecstasy. So I hope this helped you. If you need more, just please reach out and I will keep sending you more videos to help you. And for more information for all the different workshops, just connect with us, access to the link, and you'll receive more information. Thanks for all, and for until the next day. Bye-bye.